Wow, this takes longer than I be thinking sometimes. What's going on, Leo Virgo Cups? This is Solo 69, and welcome to my channel. I am here for your monthly reading for December 2021 for you, Leo Virgo Cups, wherever it falls into your chart, which is cups. It is what it is. This reading may not resonate for all of you. As you know, you can check with your other placements, which has Leo or Virgo in it, and see if anything makes sense or pops off to you then. Or you can check with any other placements that's in your chart and see if anything makes sense. You can simply enjoy the entertainment of it all while you come back later on within the month and see if anything makes sense to you then that doesn't make sense to you now. This also is about energy traveling. It doesn't stay the same, so it does not have to be your energy. It could be energy around you. Time also, doesn't really matter. So if this reading doesn't hit you for this month, it can hit you at any other time when it's coming to you. So take it as you choose because this is not just about the astrology sign of Leo Virgo Cups. The moon is actually in your energy. So this is why I'm doing this reading. And so if you're not even that sign, this message could still be for you due to the fact that we are just sitting in the Leo Virgo Cups energy. So let's go ahead and see what the month of December 2021 will be bringing in for you, Leo Virgo. Something let's see what's going on. And but whatever this is, it could actually be something that could allow anger to be coming into you. You may need to release, and some things that could upset you. You need to work through it. Yeah, something definitely is growing that could upset some people. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding for Leo Virgo Cups. Please show me the message for December 2021. Do take out the time to like, subscribe, and please share. You can share your comments or you can just share the information that you gather from this channel. Got some hidden tendencies coming in, and it's all about you showing the world who you truly are. Now, this is, like I say, hidden tendencies, so of course it's something that you haven't been doing. You haven't been showing the world the real you. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have Aquarius in your chart that could be standing out at this point. You could also be dealing with someone from maybe an ancestor or someone of a higher, I'm catching higher being energy. I don't even know how to explain that. But someone of a higher power, maybe that's bringing in this, pulling back the curtain for you. This is weird. But I do see, like, if you don't show the world who you truly are, it's time for you to step up and step out into this spotlight. It's something that's not going to come out of the situation. You are to stand up, stand out, and show yourself. And if you don't, once again, nothing will come out of this situation. Let's see what this hidden tendency is. A personal issue that needs to reach resolution here in your life. This is something that you are about to miss out on. This could, once again, the energy is growing, but this could also be something that could be upsetting maybe for you or for some. Some of you could be dealing with a cancer, or you could have cancer prominent in your chart as well here. But we do see that this could have something to do with something that you're nurturing, taking care of, paying attention to, making sure you following your intuition about here. Something that you're pampering here. But whatever this is, it's something that's personal to you. It's personal to your life. And it's something that you've been stuck in a shell about. And so with it reaching resolution, it's something that you got to bring. But you're speaking on bringing, stepping out to be who you truly are here. Now, some of you could be working, doing some things for yourself, working on yourself here is what it's really looking like, Leo Virgo. Yeah, this is some things that you may be realizing that you need to change about you in your life. There's some, sometimes we just need to realize who we are, what we are here to do, and what needs to change and does not need to change about us. This is something personal, and it's about you stepping out and showing who you truly are. It's about you not faking the funk no more, not trying to aim to please nobody or what they think, say, or feel. You're doing whatever you're doing for you. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. You can care less. Yeah, this is about certain changes. This could even be changes within the family. This could be changes with your friends or people around you that may see something in you that, want you to stay a certain way, but it's time for you to do something else. It's time for you to fall in place with what you're here to do. If you live for others, they'll have you doing it until you die. And this is about living for you. This is about not worrying about, this is your personal issue. At the end of the day, when you make a change in your life, it really shouldn't stop the flow of anyone else's life unless they were dependent on your life to live their own. You're pouring, it's something that you're pouring out here. And whatever this is, I don't know if you're finally saying enough is enough. I'm going to do it my way, or, you know, not the way that other people want me to do it. It's something that you're doing here. And others may want you to join in to do things the way they want, but this is a new era of your life, a new cycle, a new stage that you're welcoming in. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. I mean, you got welcome, welcoming the new here at the bottom. So this is about, that change of who you are, accepting who you truly are, and not being afraid to show the world who you really are. And let that be, like, take it or leave it. I am who I am. This is almost like someone coming out of the closet of some sort. Does not have to be LBGT type stuff. This could be just coming out the closet to show that I can huff and I can puff and I can blow your house down. That I'm not as weak as you think just because I don't speak about certain things. Somebody's gonna get a mouthful. When it comes down to a personal issue, reaches resolution in limbo for you, Leo, Virgo Cusp. What is that pertaining to? Please show me. Okay. All right, so this is about you making sure that you keep whatever faith that you're dealing with when it comes down to welcoming whatever this is coming into your life. If you're heading in a direction that feels good to you, don't stop. Even if someone else is trying to make you feel like that's the worst way to go, you're going to mess up, you're not going to win, that's not good for you. Whatever, I'm not happy with it. You can't care. You got to keep faith in what you feel. You got to keep faith in what you're doing, and what you're doing is you're welcoming new into your life, and you're putting rest to the things that don't serve you anymore by getting rest to that, and then you're healing from the past. So that's taking out the time, and when it comes down to joining in, you're joining in that once again, this is the end of an era. You're finally realizing that something is done. You're finally realizing that something has came to a halt, a closure, or something of that sort, and this is the end of that cycle. And so it's kind of like, instead of just trying to hold on to it, you're finally letting it be what it is. You're finally releasing it. You're finally showing who you truly are. And if they don't like it, you don't have to deal with me. Or if this is the case, this is maybe something that you need to do, because it looks like for some of you, you may need to step out into this before nothing comes out of this situation at all. Once again, it's time for you to either show the world the new you, the real you, who you really are, the real you, or it's time for you to realize that if you don't, you're not going to get nothing out of this. Once again, these are adjustments that are required out of you. So it's up to you what you do with them. But, once again, nothing is set in stone. It's all about you bringing love into the situation. It's all about you stepping out. And it's all about you, once again, keeping faith to believe in the impossible here. So I just wanted to point those little things out because it's clearly showing that it's something that you have to do. And you can't worry about what nobody else thinks. If you do, then you're gonna be pretty much stuck. You're gonna be pretty much lost. Concerning yourself with other people. Keep the faith in doing what you need to do. Keep the faith in welcoming the newness into your life, okay? And put rest in the things that no longer serve you, and allow yourself to heal. Let's get you a storyline here. There is some things coming towards you in your life that you need to be prepared for. Your harvest is coming in, bringing justice along with it into your life, which is a beautiful thing. It's a lot of things that that's probably been juggled with you, around you, or you have been juggling, and trying to figure out if you want to remain committed to it or not. This could be a marriage as well, but I feel like you got two different ways to go when it comes down to this. More than one direction to take when it comes down to trying to restore something. Some of you could be trying to restore a marriage as well here. But this is something, whatever it is that's trying to be restored, there is a detrimental ending that's here with it. The cycle is, this is complete. This is complete when it comes down to someone trying to restore something. This is done. And let's see. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding for Leo Virgo Cusp. We are talking about restoring something here. The reigniting, what's the word? The relighting of a flame. Let's just say it like that. When it comes down to this storyline for Leo Virgo Cusp for the month of December 2021, please show me the message. Something tumbled and turned. Something tumbled which could have failed and took a turn in someone's life. This has something to do maybe with work, something you're putting work in here, and definitely nurturing a lot. Some of you could be definitely putting in work when it comes down to a Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn here. But we do have Cancer energy and Gemini energy coming out. Some of you could definitely be putting in some work towards that to bring abundance, to bring some type of achievement or goal setting moment here. I'm seeing. And this is definitely you definitely have what you need given to you and prepared for you so you can be able to manifest yourself out of something that could be so jacked up. This is really jacked up energy. And you see it for what it is, but it doesn't mean that it's something good to stick around in. You are definitely looking to try to go and head in for a new beginning or a leap of faith to a new start, but there could be something trying to block you or keep you away from the things that you feel like you deserve, you know. But something is staying quiet, remaining quiet, so it can gain victory, it can gain enlightenment, it can gain success when it comes down to all of this competition, when it comes down to the conflict and the fighting. Someone just wants to drop a burden and really just, secretly do some things to themselves and bring a tower moment here. So someone is really coming in with some work, is what it's looking like, just flat out. Someone looks like they want to manifest something and they're having a hard time doing this. It's looking like they definitely have the guidance to nurture a situation. Here, let's go ahead and see what's coming out. So we got the Four of Cups here coming out with the with the Six of Swords. So we got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy here on the board. Strong Cancer energy is here and Aquarius energy is here. I do feel like someone could be a little sneaky about something, but if something's not working, so they could be grieving or a little sad about something as well. But this is also just trying to find peace of mind to a situation, or trying to be restored with peace to a situation. When really you just need to go ahead. It's like instead of laying low about the situation, it really just seems like it's time to show the world the real about the situation. Unless you just don't want nothing to come out of the situation, just point blank, period. Once again, these are adjustments that are required, and so until those adjustments are made, nothing is set in stone. It's speaking generally blunt as hell. You know what I mean? So, really, there's no other way for me to change that up. I can't. When it comes down to a personal issue reaches resolution, um, for you, Virgo, or Leo Virgo Cusp, clarify. Something is a victory that could be hollow, a hollow victory here when it comes down to somebody being stingy about and holding back, something that needs to be said or done here. And so there's it's going to be no victory because someone is not communicating. Instead, they're guarded and they're not socializing to something. And this is allowing something to remain ungrounded here. So you need to speak up or forever, I guess, hold your peace. When it comes down to new exercise program, clarify, please. All right, so this is that fulfillment and abundance. Like I say, having somebody could definitely feel like they have a hidden treasure, but they could feel, like they can't see their way out of a situation, or even like they're stuck and not having really a choice but to be, but want to be released out of this. This is somebody that wants to be released out of a situation here to start a new program of something different. Clarify the Four of Cups in limbo, please. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with that Eight of Swords energy. So we got, okay, fours coming out strong here. Somebody could definitely be sad and holding on, which is the energy that's already showing up when it comes down to a connection. Somebody may have lost a friend here. Somebody could have had a fight with their friend, or there's a disconnection here that somebody's no longer juggling with the situation. Something has gotten cut off, and someone has decided not to juggle with a situation at all. But but something, even though we got some air energy that's really showing strategic as abrasive energy here of not releasing something, and it's like they're being strong about not letting it go as well. Okay. Clarify the six of, okay. Somebody is a fucking train wreck, excuse my French, with this six of swords in limbo. Somebody doesn't know if to, doesn't really feel peace or at ease to a situation. Somebody could have overdid something here, and it brought it when they thought it was gonna bring them peace. Instead, it didn't. It probably put them in a train wreck. This is an energy of someone feeling like they may have needed to have someone's back, or someone should have had their back to a situation here to get peace to a situation. Somebody was trying to get in and get out of a situation, but it looks like somewhere down the line they ended up getting stuck. Now this is someone getting stuck also by either being sized up by someone that they will call their opponent, or stuck by sizing up someone else. And when whatever, for this situation to be, because this is still something that's coming towards you, or this is, you going towards something else, but whatever this is so all over the place. It's like a train wreck, straight up, and there's no real peace with it. Somebody looks like they are stuck in a mental jail because they're trying to find peace to get out of it. And that's really just making it a little bit more difficult. But I feel like something is it's time for you to just step up and say, forget it. This is like this energy that I'm seeing here is like trying to work around other people's feelings. This energy is like, I care what other people think. I don't want to hurt nobody. And it's not like I'm trying to spare your feelings, but I'm really just not trying to hurt anybody or make it look like I'm a bad person. Sometimes you have to take that bullet. And the reason that I say that is because if not, then you're going to have people in this world that's going to make you feel bad for the things that you have to make strong the choices to do. And if they don't want you to do it, if it doesn't satisfy them, if it doesn't please them the way that they need it, yeah, you got people that's going to speak the odds against it. Yeah, you got people that's going to make you feel like you're doing the wrong thing. But y'all are on two different games. Why is my nose constantly itching? It's getting on my nerves, yo. Um, but y'all could be on two different paths totally. So what's on your path is not meant for them to understand. Point blank, period. And so, you're going to miss your path because they don't understand it, so they don't want you on it. We all take wrong turns. That's why the movie Wrong Turn was like real significant when it comes down to just being in the theaters, because like we all take wrong turns. But if we're on a certain path that God got us on, it kind of sometimes it doesn't matter what turn we take. Like if we just prolong our path journey, but we still turn around and end up merging right back where we needed to be when it's time. And sometimes when you are taking a different route, say for instance you go on a trip and you go a different way, you tend to stop at more stores that you haven't seen. You can shop a little bit traveling, pick up stuff here and there. It's different things that you do. And so by the time you make it back around to the proper route that you were supposed to be on, what you did was contracted luggage and extra things that you may now you have to take along with you, or something like that. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of point that out because it's kind of like it doesn't mean that because certain things were picked up along the way because you took a different route. Say for instance, and this is a strong example I'm being told to give. Say for instance you are married to someone, you have kids with them, but then you're meant to go well off with your real true counterpart later down on in life, right? Say for instance, I really ain't trying to use this as an example, but it's kind of like the best one I can throw at you. Say for instance, you got kids by this person, but now you need to go off to your twin flame. But so if you walk away from this situation, it's gonna look like you're abandoning your whole family. It's gonna look like you're just throwing some stuff off to the side and you don't care. But you're following the path that's been given to you. It's not saying that you're not gonna take care of those kids. It's just not. There's nothing that you can do for this partner that you were with because you are being guided to go do something else. And so you have situations where people, places, or whatever things can make you feel like you are not supposed to do this, like you're doing the wrong thing, when actually you really that was a pickup along the way. Not trying to say it is not saying that like God didn't place you in this person's life to create those children for a specific reason or to be in that person's life so you can learn some type of karmic lesson or even just a lesson in generally. But what's saying is that don't let that be the reason why you don't continue on with your path, because everybody can't go with you. Everybody's not on that same path to go with you. So if you got people that you're trying to take along with you or that's going to keep you from your path, then nothing's going to get accomplished because you're going to be stagnated trying to take them along with you because they're not meant to go, or either you're going to stall yourself out because you're feeling like you're wrong for leaving because you got to follow your path that they can't go on along with you. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. So you got to figure out what's best for you, and you definitely got to keep the faith in the things that's coming in new to you that you got to welcome into your life. But this is about you welcoming it in. It's not gonna come if you don't allow it. you know Let's get you some advice. This is about making sure that you show your gratitude and compassion to some things that matter. This is your authentic purpose. Keep that in mind. And no matter what you try to do or whatever, this is It's meant for you. This is a natural. Your wealth and prosperity is here for this situation because you're right on the mark. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and your understanding. So when it comes down to the inspiration, advice, motivation, or encouragement for Leo Virgo Cubs, let's see if I can jump it out message y'all. Jump out a message y'all. Let's see if I can get you guys a message. All right. So we got, this is about making sure that you pay attention to your dreams, even the dreams that you want to come true in your life, but also the dreams that, whether it's daydreaming or you falling asleep and you may not remember everything when you wake up, but little specks and pieces come to you then and there. Sometimes we wake up and we can't write it down. Just that simple. Sometimes it happens so fast. It's kind of like, dang, I've even spoken words out of my sleep, but when my eyes opened, I didn't even remember what I said, and I heard myself speaking words. You see what I'm saying? So dreams can really play a big part in a lot of your life, and illusions can too. Make sure that you're looking out for those illusions and people once again trying to stop you from doing some things that you're ordained. You have made a contract or commitment or something to do, because one thing I see here is this rainbow, and that can't be overlooked, and that's that contract. you know that's ordainment, something that's meant to happen, and it's meant to bring peace into your life. That right now you're straying. It's like you're trying to get to and you're having a hard time getting to, but you don't want it to pass you by. She keeps on passing me by. I don't even know who sang that song, but yeah, because it's like you don't want to miss this chance right now. It looks like a collision with a train wreck. Let's go ahead. So we got reflections and non-judgment, making sure that you pay attention to the things that's perceived, what they're perceived to be, and not versus what they really truly are. So this is about you making sure that you look at everything that you and reflect on all the things that you're paying attention to that's been going on in your life. 44 is here. Change is also here, and putting in work to this matters. Somebody plays a flute, somebody plays a harmonica as well. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but that part. And I'm going to 88 is here, so that could be significant for some of you as well. 44 is here as well. So I'm going to go ahead and, like I say, get out of here. You guys, please like, subscribe, and share. I really do hope that this reading touch bases with you in some kind of way, because right now you cannot find a way in your spirit to be concerned about nobody else but you. You may need to check out the actual Leo reading as well, Leo Virgo, because that same energy was about putting yourself first, for real, real. So I really strongly think you should check that out. And other than that, I'm going to get up out of here. You guys have a blessed night. Bye.